Welcome back, everyone! Today we are back playing some more Tectonica. And although we probably should be more concerned about the fact that everyone has gone missing and we don't seem to have any real memories of what is going on, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure there can't be any bad situations that we need to worry about. We'll just continue doing our thing, creating our factory, and just moving forward. And I'm sure everything will be fine in the long run. Because yeah, we've already gotten to work on the beginning of our factory. Got a few things automated in here. We have our jetpack, which I'm still a little funky on figuring out how it works. But we can just float around. Kind of. It's a little strange on how it works. But I do like this little feature, helping us know what's going in where. It's very much appreciated for figuring stuff out. Let's make sure Crank is still running. Shouldn't take us too much longer before we can have that fully automatic. I did realize, unfortunately, I'm gonna need to mess with these again. Because I forgot. I need 2 spaces to work with. I only gave the input on the side here 1 space. So yeah, that's a little problematic. But I don't know. We're not going to mess with that right now. Because I don't think it's too necessary. What I do want to look at is figuring out how to get the water wheel technology. That is what we want. Which, of course, we are out of cores, so let's grab another 99. Sure, why not? Of course, that's going to take us a moment. I still do not know if there's a faster way to get these. Because we do have the recipe to make the next tier. I think it was blue. So we do know how to make them. But I don't know if they give like more points or if they're an entirely separate research technology. So for now, I'm just going to continue what we've been doing, and just plop down a large quantity of them, creating a brick. Surely this is what I'm meant to be doing. Surely. There you go. Good enough. That gives us some more research points to work with. I don't really need to get accumulator yet. Let's see. I'm going for the cheaper items at the moment. Other than speed. Speed is nice. Oh, right. We actually need to make our planter. Because, yeah, we haven't actually done that yet. Okay, everything good there. Oh, those are the expensive ones. Okay. Alright. Well, with that, we have used up all of our cores yet again. And we're only left with a few of the expensive ones. So that's not the worst. Now. Great. I know I just said we weren't going to be doing that, but we might have to redo our drill system again because, well, we're about to get our planter set up. And so we're going to have to figure that out. Yeah. Do that. Just a big old platform. That will hopefully be enough for now. I don't entirely know. I don't know how much these produce at the moment, so we're gonna have to see. Hello. Let me pop you down. For now, I'll set you there.
Planter. Supply with seeds to rapidly reproduce fully grown flora. Electrical power required.
Okay. Hold on. I need seed. I guess what I should probably do is I should probably make the thresher to go with it. Not really using that. It is kind of tricky having to go through and have it on my hotbar specifically. Oh yeah, Thresher's a big one.
Task inbound. Thresher. Supply with resources to produce a variety of organic goods.
Okay.
Electrical power required.
Let's start with the thorn.
Thresher is up and powered. Good. Now, take some of the raw kindled
Oh, okay.
scooping up as you were harvesting plants and put them into the thresher.
Yeah. So we get seed. Oh, this is where our filter grabber might come in handy, actually. Ooh, okay. Oh, man. I don't use speed very often, so let me swap out that. But yeah, grab our filter inserter instead. I guess I'll put it on this side.
Filter inserters must be configured to transfer materials and products of a selected type.
Actually. Oh.
Filter inserters will do a lot to help you manage your elevator inventories, as well as machines that produce multiple output types. You might not want to have different things spitting out to the same line or getting pulled into the same ports. Try interacting with the filter inserter to tell it exactly what you want it to move.
I didn't realize that those used power. That could get interesting. Yep, one more. And you're just going to be a basic inserter. So, if I... See, toss those in there. Okay. Okay. Well, it's not exactly fast. Maybe we'll get an upgrade to help with that later. I assume... Let me continue expanding my platform here, because it looks like I need a little bit more to it. I did not exactly place this in the best way I could have. There should only be one outlet. And that's just gonna cycle back. Which... I'm actually going to go ahead and grab a storage container as well. And cycle that. That way, if this gets too full, we have a little bit of extra to work with. Which, of course, Oh. Yeah, I should probably do the same on this side. Because I want to make sure I don't have too much backlog. Still going. That's fine. Our next one that we need to grab is the, where are they? The Shiverthorn Bud. Now, the problem here is I don't actually know what to do with those. I need to figure that part out. But I want to see and make sure this whole system is actually working. It's just taking its time getting set up. Okay. Supply. Thresher, 6 Kindlevine stem. Well, that's the Kindlevine bud. Oh, I'm also making Shiverthorn. I need Kindlevine. Dang. I'll need to make. Actually, I need to make 2 Threshers anyways. Mechanical parts. I can go grab some of those. Extras? Yeah, extra. Here. Are you done? 75%. Getting close. Let's see. Okay. That one wants me to make plant matter frame, processor units, and unknown number of mining drills and smelters. Well, none of those are really something I can easily work towards. Okay. There. Okay. So Kindlevine stem. Oh, okay. Wait. So this gave me Kindlevine, but or not Shivervine. So I'm a little unsure of the difference because they said they were supposed to be like similar to each other. Right? Yeah. I want to make sure these line up. Okay, I'll plop you in the middle. And I can actually line this one up a lot more cleanly by going straight in like that. That's going to work better than that system. Oh. Except for the fact that I slapped it down one too close. Or actually, hold on. Let me start by getting you. And I can put it directly in there. And I can grab you to directly put in there. Oh, no, we are running out of space there. That's not going to work. Dang it. This is actually really inconvenient for me. What if I place you there? Yeah, you fit like that. Let me see. Ooh. Oh wait, I can manually place the splitter merger. Oh. Well, that's convenient. I didn't realize that I could do that. Oh, and then a fixed height version. Okay. Yeah, I want a vertical up to go that way. Our goal is to get it back to the thresher. Then, yeah. Okay, the fixed height one. I didn't realize that was a thing, actually. I rotate to go this way. I swap. Oh, actually, never mind. Oh, jeez. Undo. I have to put it right here. There we go. Right? Yeah. Okay. I think that should work. Yeah, you're gonna grab Kindlevine. I didn't exactly give space. Ooh, actually, I think I might be able to make this work. Okay, I'm gonna need to use my single block here. And do that. And then, yeah, I think that should work. That way we have a thresher vine storage. Let me grab bulbs. Kindlevine seed. Yes. You go in there and you start growing. Perfect. Meanwhile, we'll put that one down. And gotta actually grab my stems. Stem. Kindlevine stem. There we go. Perfect. I still don't entirely know what I'm doing with the stems at the moment, but I think they can be... They can technically be used as fuel. So there's that. But I think there might be a more efficient way to work with it. I don't know for sure. Oh, I missed it. Oh, wait. Oh. Wait a moment. I can put the Shiverthorn buds back in? Oh, I get plant matter and extract. I mean, the plant matter is something. But I don't know what to think of the extract. It's, I guess, something. Okay. All of this seems to be functioning pretty smoothly, which is terrific. Ooh. Wait a sec. Are we not running at full power? We might not be running at full power. Uh-oh. I placed too many machines. Looks like I might need to place down more cranks. I mean, I have them, so it's perfectly doable. I can only place one more there. Oh yeah, we're just under. Oopsies. Yes, that's my bad. Okay, 2 more. We're back up to the amount of power that we need, so that's good. I think. What are our objectives at the moment? Okay. So I don't need the stored ones. Repairing the door requires the processing unit. Okay. Oh, right. I did get the Omniseeker. How does one make one of those? An Omniseeker. Oh, I need to make a bunch of miscellaneous items. Yeah. That will now get produced. Processing units. Plant matter frames are what I'm missing. Do I not? Plant matter. Plant matter fiber. How do I get plant matter fiber? By threshing kindlevine stems. Okay. I mean, that works. We can work with that. Okay.
I don't ask you for much, Breaker, but I want those mining charges back at the warehouse. Don't forget that the processor unit you just made is exactly what we need to get through the door keeping us away from them.
What? Okay. Oh, apparently we've got some iron over there. Okay, this is pretty useful. Okay. Yeah, we got a big old iron node over there. Okay. And then... Adamantium, carbon, scrap... Ooh, fragments! I mean, I doubt there are any fragments left on this floor because it's the starter floor. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything. Are those gonna go away? I don't know if those are gonna go away. Wait. There's a crate? Hold on, if I look at my map. Wait a second. That might be the secret room that was mentioned. Or no, that's where isn't that where I started? That's where I started. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, in there. I remember in there. Okay, yeah, we did look in there, but I didn't actually try to go in there again afterwards. Out of my way. As this very much feels like it could be a tunnel. Hello? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, wait. Take resources? Huh? Okay. Well, I mean, gonna disassemble all of this. Oh, it's not allowing me to disassemble it. Sad. I guess I might not be able to. Okay, I think I might need to make myself a new scanner. I prefer having my scanner on too. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I mean, this is all mostly basic equipment, so it probably won't give us much. Ooh. Got some biobricks, though. Oh, yeah, this drill is actually mining. Okay, well, in that case, allow me to just take it all. Thank you very much. All mine. Okay. Okay. I will go fill these in. I assume it would be a good idea for me to work on upgrading to these. Oh, that's a long one. Okay. Okay. Huh. Yeah, it's going to this rock. So these are a little funky. Definitely feels like these rocks should not be here, because otherwise this would almost be a functioning setup. It's kind of a weird feeling. I'm just going to take everything from you. Hi. Let's say this tunnel. This is not the tunnel I came in? Oh, it is the tunnel I came in. Hey. Well, small distraction aside, you... Right, I didn't grab those out, so it got stuck. My bad. Whoopsies. Yeah, there we go. Hey. Oh. Yeah, I've got a bunch of Silverthorn, or Shiverthorn buff. And then the seed, cycle back around. Very good, okay. That works. Meanwhile, those are functioning. I'm up quite a few Kindlevine stems. That produces a number of them quite quickly. What can I make? With the stems, I mean, as a fuel source, they're good. Or I can get more plant matter and extract, which I need the fiber. Okay. So I guess for now I'm sending them through another thresher. That seems to be what I want to do right now. I'll toss those in there. Of course, I imagine multiple lanterns would be better. I just want to get the most basic stuff set up right now so I can figure out how this thing works. Okay, so yeah, again, we're getting extract. So I'll have my 2 filters. Let's real quick, actually, dig away at this because it is going to get in our way if we want to start doing stuff over here. I hope I get a use for the limestone because I'm getting a lot of it. I'm getting so much. Let's see. So you are plant matter fiber. Well, you're going to be Extract. And then storage. As you are actually going to be going into an assembler, which I do need to make a new one. Assembler into well, first off, I should build it in the correct spot. Oh man, that's gonna mess with it. Looks so good there. But yeah, probably, well, no, I'm gonna push it back. There's no need for me to push it back like this. Other than I like how it lines up with everything else. So that's what we're gonna do. You plant matter frame. And it's just fiber to make the frame. Okay. So when you are done, output into storage. Okay. Turns out those plant matter frames are actually quite easy to make. Alright, let me see. I don't know how easily I can fit another one of the planters in this setup. I'd probably have to redo everything to make that work. I'm up to a number of silverthorn buds. I'll have to find a better use for those. I mean, what can I do with those? Oh, it's a coolant ingredient. Okay, that's what the extract is used for. We'll see where that gets used. As for the actual plant matter itself, I'm gonna set up another thresher here. I do think that will be good for us to start using.
Local signal deciphered. Ingress PX0001.
Oh.
Report to production terminal Victor for triangulation.
Okay. That's nice. Apparently got another signal translated. I think it must be related to the plant matter ones. Okay, starting to dig my way out. Yeah, I'm gonna need to filter you as well. As for your filter, you're gonna have extract and plant matter. Now, here's gonna be the interesting part. I now need to see, because I assumed plant matter had to go into the side, but I wonder if I can make it go in the back. I don't actually know. So if I... Oh, yep, because you are out of fuel. It's a good thing I'm getting this set up. Then have you like that. Okay, jetpack is going to be helpful here. Oh, I do like the highlight outline. That's useful. Let me write it down. let's find out. Does this work? Because if it does, then I'm going to need a faster conveyor belt and a fast inserter. Because I've got a lot of machines that need fuel. And at this rate, it's not going very quickly. Which, if I can, I'll stick a stack of fuel in you. Are you gonna work? I don't know what the number was before. Ah, man. I don't think it's working. Okay. Well, in that case, let me... Oops! Did not mean to cut off the pieces down here. My bad. Oh, no, no. There. Fix that. Put that back in place. Sadly, it doesn't seem to be wanting to input. So I do think it might have to go into the side, like I initially thought. We're gonna find out. This is our trial and error here. You... What direction are you facing? That way. Good enough, because... Now, get rid of those. And... Oh, no, I'm gonna have to get rid of that one. It's being a little picky. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. No. Undo. I need to make sure I'm facing the right direction. No. Do you want you? Why are you facing the wrong way? Why am I having so much trouble making this face the way I want? You know what? I'll do that. There we go. That was way more tricky than it really needed to be. Wait. Is it gonna go up? Wait, 250 is the max. Hold on. Did I do this wrong? Why are you not inserting? Because there's no, like, designated fuel slot as far as I can tell. Why you no insert? How does this work? I cannot figure out how this works, actually. And that's annoying. Why are you not inserting? Oh, I can rotate it while it's placed. I did not realize that that was the thing. That is actually very helpful. I'm sure I'll be able to make use of that info later instead of having to completely take stuff down. Okay. I'm now so confused. Because there's no designated fuel input as far as I know. I thought that's what the side was. It's very funny when I crouch like that. Zoop, 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 zoop. Because, yeah, it really wouldn't make sense for me to be unable to automatically input fuel. That just wouldn't make sense. Yeah, 250 is also not the cap. I don't know why I thought it was for a moment. They stacked to 500. How do I input? I feel like I need to look this up now. I'm so confused. Hmm. Yeah, as far as I can tell, that's what I would have thought was the way to go about it. So why is it not working? How am I supposed to do this? Because, yeah, from what I'm seeing, that is how this should work. It should just go in. So why is it not going in? Take it out. Does it work? Hello? Why are you only putting 3 in? That is so strange. I'm so confused. Why does the game only put 3 in at a time? Okay, I guess. I mean, it does seem to be working. Sure. That is strange. I would not have thought that's how that worked. Okay, well, I'm going to get rid of these because in that case, it will certainly work better over here. And I like it more over here. Nope. And there. Which, of course. Oh, hey. Oh. These are facing the wrong way. I'm also glad I figured that part out. That's convenient. But I think I do need to deconstruct that one because that one is built wrong. There we go. That's better. Yeah, it's fine to input. It just only inputs up to 3 plant matter? I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. That is so incredibly strange. But sure, I guess. And that is enough. It should be generating enough plant matter to fuel the one. Possibly even... It should have enough to fuel the second one. Because if they're only being input that slowly, then I think we're good to go. Okay, why do you put it up there? Like that. Okay, so I can technically sort of place it. I don't want to be this high. Overpack, I want to be lower. I guess what I could do is I could do that. And hopefully that still works. Okay. There, go down, and good to go. I mean, obviously, because of the weird quirkiness, let me pull it out just so I know. Yeah, there we go. That's working just fine. So that's good. Okay, the problem is I want to pull all those out. Because I want to be basing this off of how often it's actually running. So I can't be sticking my stuff in there. I want to make sure this is actually generating enough where it's not going to be a problem. Because I could totally hook everything up, but it's not going to do me any good if I don't produce it quickly enough. I mean, I definitely produced Kindlevine stems pretty quickly. The problem is, I need some sort of like dump where if I get too many of a certain resource, I can just void it in some way. I think that's what I really need. Because otherwise, I can see a problem where I get too much of one item, and then it'll just back up everything else. I don't want that. That would be problematic. Let me yank out all that ore. I want to make sure this isn't constantly running. Let's see. Only got 10 more seconds on that. I do like that it does tell me how much longer it has. That's nice. It also does seem like I only get 1 seed per vine. I don't seem to generate more. So in that case, I'm gonna have to go get more manually. I will only ever have a set amount of seeds. Or at least that's kind of what it looks like. don't remember how many Kindlevine seeds I had. Yeah, I don't remember how many Kindlevine seeds. But I don't even need that many more of the Shiverthorn seeds, honestly. I don't need more. It would just be nice to get, I guess, a few of them to fill up the conveyor belt just a little bit. The main one is the buds, which then get filtered into extract. Let's see. It seems like... Okay, yeah, then just one more. Seems like it can keep up with the two of them. And there's a chance it might be on a slight loss. But I don't know for sure. It's hard to tell. Alright, there we go. It's now fully extracted. We got another 130 seconds before we get our next set. To be fair, this is also not quite running at full. It's only running on 3 seats, so I could go get another one. Yeah, I seem to be doing fine though. Besides, I'll pick up miscellaneous bits along the way anyways. But yeah, it only seems to be able to support 2. So this system is not ideal. Oh. We are out of fuel. Okay. I can toss the bio bricks in there. That'll work. How many extra drills? Yeah, that's a good number of excavator bits that I've managed to obtain. Yeah, those ones I want to upgrade to next tier. But not right now. That's not what we're working on. Okay. Got a number of the frames going, so that's good. Let's see. Kindlevine stems. Well, I got some on me. Need to craft another thresher. But other than that, we can go up to Victor here. Which is where we need to decipher the node anyways. Let's go upgrade our tier. I'm gonna do this first. Thresher, Kindlevine stems, upgrade terminal. Water wheels, hooray!
Terminal upgraded. New technologies and recommended tasks available.
The tech tree is really opening up now, Breaker. Water wheels and mining charges are both going to be things I promise you won't know how you got this far without. Cooling systems will probably help you open up a lot of broken, overheated facility doors in the sector too. And keep an eye out for those blue research core fragments.
Local signal deciphered. CS1812. Report to production terminal Victor for triangulation. Triangulated. New location added to HUD. Cartilage.
Oh, over that way. I don't have the most inventory space, but that's... Oh, hold on. Sort. It should be fine. What do you want me to do up here? How do you used to? I only had multiple.
Location added to HUD. Narrow frequency.
Oh. Okay, we've got a signal up above. I wonder if that's on storage or what. Okay. I want to... What is it a part of? Oh, I need to actually... Duh. I need to research it first. Fiber extraction. Oh, from the plant matter. I can... Okay, that actually might not be bad. I'll add an extra step. And hopefully... Because these should... No, I guess... No. I don't know if I need to. BioBrick, on the other hand, would be a pretty good one to get. Because the BioBrick says fuel power 60. Oh, and it uses limestone, actually. Oh, from Kindlevine extract. Aren't I getting extra of that? I think I am. Oh, yeah, it wants me to go up to storage. Not right now. We're going back to Lima to work on stuff. And I'm going to start by grabbing 58 more cores. It's not a huge amount.
If placing those research cores by hand is getting tiresome, try looking at your tech tree for the core composer.
Hey, yeah, thank you for that information, because we have our massive brick, so we want the core composer. Gonna finish placing these because I probably have to unlock that as research too. Tech tree. I want to find the core composer. Ooh, I do want the BioBrick though. Oh, I don't have the I haven't scanned the tool belt yet. Darn. Oh, the monorail system! Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna need that one right now. As cool as it sounds, I don't know. Oh, upgrade my drill speed. Okay, that's actually kind of nice. And I do have it available already. And then rail runner. Okay. Dang, I need to scan the water wheel. Whoops. I mean, I can probably go do that pretty easily. I'm sure it won't be too much. Laser pistol? Okay. Core composer. Oh man, it's gonna take 50? Okay. Yeah, no, I think that's a good one to go towards. Which does mean, hold on, let me deactivate these three because I don't care about them. I want the core composer instead.
Task inbound. Core composer. Supply with research cores via belts and inserters for automatic placement and availability. Swap variations to determine capacity in accordance with available overhead clearance.
Sure. Totally know what it just said. Hold on. How do I... Get rid of the beams for now. Oh, that one's gonna take a second to craft. Okay. Yeah, nope, that one's taking its time. I have so much limestone from all the digging. I don't need all of that on hand. Okay, Kindlevine extract though, I have so much of it. And I'm getting it as a byproduct here that I am not actually using. Jeez, I have even more in here.
Scanning that core composer fragment seems to have given you a free one in your inventory. Drop it down whenever you get the space and power it
Oh,
up.
jeez, that's massive.
After that, you'll be able to dump cores into it and never worry about placing them one at a time again.
Okay. Well, I think we need to begin by digging stuff out. That is massive. Okay, that's a 4x4. Hopefully that's enough. And I don't need to make it bigger. Okay, that's the edge. Good to know. Really, I definitely could still use some more upgrades. That's for sure. Okay. Also, need to make sure we go up. Well, up is slightly trickier in making it work. I am seeing. What? Hello? Why? That's odd. Why did you not place? Specifically right there. Right there and right there only. I don't know. Okay. Well, I mean, we ended up placing it anyway, so it's not too big a deal. I do need to dig out this. We have some lovely floating rocks. Fine. Not a big deal. Man, that one might be kind of annoying to dig out. Damn. I've just got a little bit right there. You, go away. Go away. I don't know if I need to make it this big, but I'm doing it anyways. Okay. And with that... Oh, man. This bit is in the way, but I can't really make it work. Flatten? Hold on. Let me test. How's the flatten mode work? Oh. It started to do something, and I don't know what it started to do. I don't... Okay, I don't entirely know how the flatten mode works. Cause now I need to get rid of that. Go away. Yeah, I don't need you. Oh, well, I dug into the ground just a little bit. Let me try the flatten again. guess it's just not working up there. I don't know. I do not fully understand how it works. Invalid placement. Well, I certainly gave it enough room. I assume... I have to assume that maybe... might not be enough vertical height? It's really hard to see, though, is the problem. I'm just gonna start getting rid of stuff over here. Along this edge, maybe I'll be able to clear it out. Stupid. I don't actually know how tall this thing is yet. We can't get a good look at it. Like, how tall do you want me to go? I do wish they had a, like, hold similar to what Satisfactory has. Because for a massive build like this, I can't see if I have enough space. I don't know where the problem is. So at the moment, I'm just kind of digging out everything in this general area. And hopefully, I dig out what I need to. Well, that appears to be as tall as I can reach from down here, actually. Yeah, it's not actually letting me reach any further. So. That's... I mean, hopefully it's enough. But it doesn't seem to be. I don't know what the problem is. Wait, I got a version to place for just a second. How did I get you to place? Oh, there we go. The one location that I was able to make it work. Okay, so I was correct. Oh, wait. Tiny brick. That's why you weren't working there. Why not over here? Oh, there we go. There's a piece that I was missing. So yeah, this is barely the right height. Just barely. As such. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I found the pieces that I needed to get rid of. We're good to go. So I can center it. Much better. And with that, I am now... That would be very funny to place it right there, but no. I'll go ahead and place it over there. Up. And... over. And... down. And in. There we go. So now all of our cores will automatically be built up in there. So much better than what we were working with previously. Hold on. You're paused, you're paused. Ah, you don't have fuel. Let me fix that up. I should get that running again. Yeah, I definitely need to work on the fuel system. That's a work in progress. But now... it is time to see what I can delete of this chunk. It's going to get very mad at me. All my research is not going to want to work. Nearly 500. I had a good number of them made. Now, I toss those in. And even though we are currently negative 400, that will begin working its way back up as it places them all. Of course, it's going to be a tad bit slow here in the very beginning. Oh. Oh, cool. Seed pod is useful for something? Yeah, there they are. I'm not allowed in. Well. Oh well. I didn't realize how massive of a power requirement it had. I only got a couple more of these. I also want to hook them up to water wheels so they're not hand cranked soon. Still not enough? Well, this is the last one I currently have made. Okay, it's flickering in and out, so I don't know. I think when it tries to place is when it kind of does a little freak out. I think. Let me see. The extract was for limestone. And I was going to combine limestone to make biobrick. Got it. Extract residual limestone from Kindlevine extracted by smelting. Got it. In that case, it is time for us to, I guess, craft a smelter, because I don't have one at the moment. Need to put you in. I don't have a lot of fuel. Oh, that smells fast. That won't take up too many resources. I can... well, I guess I should probably see about extending my platform. It's not going to want to fit. Dang it. And use the smaller piece, which is going to lead to wonkiness. Oh no. I need more calcite platforms. How do I make those? I haven't actually had to make any yet. Calcite! One by one. I don't actually have the plant matter to make you. I'm grabbing that back. Craft a whole bunch. I may not use the single ones quite as often, but I still use them. obviously we have to have our output. And that's where my large amount of limestone is going to get stored. Hooray! That way I no longer have it in my inventory. Alright, next up. I need to actually craft the bio brick. Which I would assume requires an assembler. View input. View input. View output. View transport. Not limestone brick. Bio brick. There we go. Oh my gosh, I apparently still have more limestone in my inventory. I had a lot. Wait, what? Oh. Oopsies. You're the wrong material. You are not the one I'm trying to grab, actually. I want to grab this one. Oh, whoopsie. There we go. That's the material I want. Which I am going to get rid of you, actually. In fact, I'm going to get rid of all of that, as it's going to be coming. Oh, no. Stop messing with it. Next time. There we go. Come on. Oh, no, it's... Oh man, it's... icky. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of one, because it doesn't like to cooperate otherwise. Oh, you're still getting mad at me. Here we go. And now, like that. Yeah, there we go. And then our output will go off to where it needs to go. Right? It's going. Oh, it consumes so much plant matter. It's also very slow, which is not ideal. Because I don't exactly get plant matter very quickly. So that's great. Well, hopefully this works better than the raw plant matter. Otherwise, I will just undo what I just did and make it work. Honestly, that's the best I can... It worked. It did work. Where? Oh, right, because, yeah, you're running out of fuel. I need to make sure I refuel you as well. Actually, you're going to take priority, honestly. Let me see. If I break you, do that. So I want to be here. Oh no, I'm not gonna have... Oh, the way I set this up, I don't have any good way to input, actually. I did not think that through. I mean, theoretically, I could filter. I could potentially filter here. Oh no. Dang it. Okay, that's actually gonna mess everything up. I'm gonna have to disassemble you. And I mean, just putting you one over works fine. Same recipe. Everything still would function. Or actually, no, I need to go 2 over like that. Luckily, everything still functions, so we're good. I need to get rid of you. Which does unfortunately end up with a conveyor belt. It's fine though. There we go. 'Cause I just needed to do that. Like that? Oh, whoopsie. Not actually what I meant to do, but it works. And you go in. Oh, no, undo that. Like that. That should work, right? Oh, dang it, by pulling everything out, it's slowed it all down. Oh, it made a couple, though. Okay, okay, it did make a couple, which is good. I just really have to hope now. I mean, this is going slowly enough that I assume the biobricks will last for quite a while, because it doesn't produce, or it doesn't consume very much at all. I don't know why the energy occasionally dips. That's a little strange feeling. Of course, I need to put all the limestone back. By breaking the storage container, I filled my inventory again. Whoopsies! There we go. Put that all back. We're good to go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, I'm hoping that's working. It says it produces 10 a minute, but that's only if I can keep a solid supply of biomass going. $15 a minute. Okay. Ooh. So it would be running at max efficiency if this was constantly running. Which realistically just means I need to grab a few more seeds, that's all. That's doable. I can go do that. I think it was on Victor that I found those. Oh, it might have been on storage. No, I think it was on storage, actually. And the problem is, where? It was... I think in the back? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Some more Shiverthorn. Down here. Oh, yeah. I think they technically showed up elsewhere. I just found them more plentifully down here. So I knew for sure that's where I could find some. Oh dear. I failed my jump. Oopsies. Okay, let's not mess that up this time. And I guess while we're here... I might as well go and see about investigating. It's inside the storage room. I didn't actually expect that. Well, it's in the back here. Didn't I already... Yeah, I already came back here and grabbed that chest.
Or in the floor.
Oh. Okay, I grabbed the chest. I didn't see this. Apparently I couldn't trigger it before.
Consult with range safety officer before proceeding with discharge of weaponry.
Weapons? On Calyx? To shoot at what? Rocks? Feels like we're headed a long way down. Deeper than anything about the expedition was supposed to be buried. Just so you know, I didn't come here to kill anybody or anything.
Ooh.
Don't even think about it.
Well, hello there. Big open room. Yeah, this went deep. That's for sure. New scanner. Got my pistol. I guess I won't be manually placing, so I don't need that anymore. Pistol, where'd you go? Where is it? Is that it? That's it. Pew pew. Ooh. Give me a sight. Oh, what are you? Nexus. I mean, okay. Oh, I need to scan the stairs. Oh, well, it killed the stairs.
No protection zones out here with these ruined facilities, Breaker. You can scan everything, you can take everything.
Huh. Okay. Well. Oh. I guess there's no need for me to use the stairs. I just went through the wall. That works. Okay, well, I probably shouldn't steal those stairs. There is a lot down here that I am able to steal. Okay, hold on, let's go up here first before I get rid of all the stairs to get up here.
Attention, this is a pre-recorded message from Major Noemi Laurent, cosine Mirage. Your attempt to acquire a laser pistol schematic has been automatically flagged in case you are mutineers or aliens or unhappy about whatever. By order of command, I'm supposed to tell you that all weapons manufactured in Sector Victor will be permanently configured for simulated combat only. I am presently engaged in critical research, but when my work is done and intersector traffic resumes, I am sure arrangements will be made to either forgive or shoot you. In the meantime, feel free to shoot each other as much as you want.
Wow.
Nice. Hopefully, it isn't just the three of us.
Also, pre-recorded message, so no guarantee that she's okay. We'll find out. I'm just stealing all these There's a lot down here that I can steal. And I don't entirely know if I need any of this. This might end up just sitting in a storage container somewhere. Or in my inventory for however long it sits in my inventory. I don't know. Laser games? Oh, fast travel. Oh. I don't have any power. So... can't do that yet. I will continue to grab all of my fragments so I can make my own. How's it looking? Oh look! I've almost finished. Hopefully it's also crafting a few more. There we go, we are no longer in the negatives. Pew 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 pew! So we could play some laser tag theoretically. Hey, blue team! Yeah, I'm just gonna take all of this. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I need to make sure I trigger him. So, open it. Yeah. So, flag. Red team, blue team. Don't know where Victor is, actually. Or would that take me to the elevator? I don't know. Well, can I go back now? Can I please go back? I need a way back. I don't actually have power. How do I get out of here? I need this to work. Please? It said research the laser? Hey, I got enough points. I can reactivate these. Not that I care about them. Well, I guess I should do that.
Inbound. Laser pistol. Required for participation in simulated combat. Violence disabled.
Hey! Oh. Ping! I don't know what I'm doing. Pew pew! Okay. Hold on. Yeah, I have it equipped. What do you want me to do, game? I don't know if I can do anything? What am I supposed to do? Oh, there we go. I can fast travel between... Okay, how... I don't have charge? Why can the flag fast travel? What? Apparently the flag is allowed to fast travel, but these other ones are not? Right here. Oh. Okay, so I can get back down there from here. I mean, there's no point to coming down here, really, because there's nothing down here. It's only for the sake of games. Sure, why not? That works. What do I need here? Core Composer, which I could make. I can make one of those. I need the water wheel, though, which I assume is probably going to be up.
You're starting to get a nice little collection of research cores, Breaker. I won't forget it.
I mean, I have them fully automated, so they're not hard to make, so. Yeah, me sitting here is going to take a moment to create the core composer. It's fine. I looted those already. No signals to decode currently. I'm kind of just sitting here for just a moment. There you go. Put that in, so I don't need to worry about it anymore. Excuse me. Thank you. Now, we don't actually... Why? Wait, it's no longer there? Huh. I wonder why it was telling me to come to the elevator. There's nothing here for us currently. That was a little strange. Okay, welcome back. Hey, look at that chunk of cubes. Got nearly 500 in there now. Oh, okay, that's actually built up a lot. That's good. And it's still working over here, so that's also good. Checking in, making sure things are working. Where is it? There you go. I feel like I need a way to put some of this iron down. Yeah. I can stick them in there. We'll just slow down these ones for a little bit. That'll be fine. Ooh, I can put the couple more Shiverthorn in there. And that should hopefully keep this mostly consistent. Or at least slightly more consistent than it was. Do I have enough? Ooh, I wonder if I have enough room for another planter here. I do. I think it would be useful to me to get a second one going for this one in particular. Oh, right. Don't actually need you. Output. Input. Yeah, simple as that. All good. Please stick you back in there. Then the buds I can toss in there. That should keep that pretty consistently running for a while. me see. Rotate. And I actually want to swap like that. I mean, it's not going to go in for quite a while because I've got a bunch there to work with. But that way I at least have these drills, which means if I'm making sure I understand this correctly, 3 drills should be able to function off of 2 threshers. Because, yeah, the limestone I'm making plenty of. So basically 2 threshers, 2 planters. It's a start. It seems to function pretty well. Because, yeah, biobricks go down so much slower in terms of fuel, which is, of course, the intention. I need to find water wheel, actually. I need to find that. More smelters and mining drills. I wonder, can I upgrade these? Honestly, I probably don't need this extra storage. I don't think I really need it. Might be better to send both straight through, but for now, I'll keep it as is. We might end up changing it later. So I need to make mining drills. Okay. Which require iron frames and iron components. So just a whole lot of iron. I wish I could make the mining drills electric based. That would be nice. Then I wouldn't need to worry about the whole fuel problem. Okay, I need to repair the door, deposit those. I have, don't I have accumulators? Yeah, I grabbed a couple of those. Yeah, if I place you like that. Yeah, I'm actually building up extra. Hey! Okay, so I can actually see my usage. That's convenient. Alright. Well, that's it. It wants me to activate. I technically already have it, but it wants me to activate the accumulator tech in the tech tree. Water wheel, blue mining charge, and monorail. Okay. So most of these aren't really big, important ones for me to work on. I don't care about that. Oh my gosh, I have so many. Okay, that makes sense. What's new in here that wants me to look at? laser pistol. Right. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what do we want to do here? 'Cause there's theoretically a couple things we could do. Let me pull up my Omni Seeker here. And we want fragments. Let's start on Victor. Oh, okay. Off in that direction. Oh, wait, those are the stairs, aren't they? Yeah, that's just showing me this stuff. Which I technically haven't scanned it. Let's get rid of them. Goodbye, stairs. Okay, here we go. However, the ones over there look like they're a bit nicer. A bit more what I'm looking for. Maybe? Let's see. I'm gonna try get as close as I can before I start drilling. Yes, that... Is this where I already broke into? Okay, it's not great at digging down. Come on, what's in here? Hello. This is, yeah, big ol' iron vein. I mean, I'm glad to get all this stuff for sure. But I was kind of hoping to find water wheels, if I'm being honest. That's what we're looking for right now, after all. That'll fix our power problem. Oh. Okay, this is the beginning of a dig spot? Huh. I assume this side is probably where I was intended to come through. I think? Hold on. Kind of. Wait. Hello? What is that below us? Like, that's a big old wall of something. Huh. I'm kind of curious. And I don't entirely know. I'm going to... I mean, the problem is, digging down in this game is pretty hard to do, actually. I'm also not going to trap myself here. I'm making sure I have a staircase back out. Yeah, I'm only going down like 2 blocks at a time. Yeah, only 2 at a time, so it's not... It's gonna take me a moment if I want to go down there. I mean, because yeah, we see our shaft over there connecting. So there is some connection, it seems. And I don't know if, like... Because I've never actually figured out. Does the game, like, have a genuine connection? Or are they technically separate? So now I'm curious. I mean, we're starting to dig our way down. Yeah, I overheat so easily. I need that coolant. Dang it, I don't know where that would potentially be. Yeah, I have no clue what that would be under. Deconstruct, collect, yep, I'll grab both of those. I don't entirely know what the replacer is for at this point in time. Oh, seed pod restoration, cool. Along with our nexus for fast travel. Nah, I'm not gonna do those. Upgrade my mining drill. Yeah, that's a good idea. Sure, I can get the extraction. I need a lot for the smelting speed there. Gonna have to work on that one. I need so many. I need so many, and it's very annoying to work with. Yeah, why did you overheat after just 3? I used to be able to do 4. I don't know why it's overheating so quickly now. Well, there it is. I found it. Hello? What is this place? Limestone vein?
This was one of the major mining outposts in the sector. Not much left of it, but you can see how we didn't leave an inch of these veins untapped. If Calyx had it, we were taking it.
Aha. Wonder how I was supposed to get in here, because I don't feel like I was supposed to dig straight down like that. Okay, building is just on its side. That's interesting. This is definitely a system where a monorail could have been. Yeah, over there's the elevator shaft. I don't want to dig over the elevator shaft. I mean, other than a big iron vein down here, what else is down here? Is there anything good down here? Oh. Well, in terms of scrap resources, there's quite a number of things. None of these are functional, so it's fine. Get rid of all those. A bunch of limestone from these. Okay, I don't know if I want to scan all of these because they're just giving me limestone. I don't need limestone. It's so easy to obtain in mass. Well, I mean, a bunch of raw building materials I can steal. That's kind of about it down here, from what I can tell. Which is kind of disappointing for such a big structure. There's nothing to it. Yeah, there's just a whole bunch of limestone. A ridiculous amount of it. Okay, well, I mean, we made it down. So, mission accomplished. The problem is we do sort of need to find a way out. I think I'm just curious. I want to see what the game will do if I head over this way. Because I want to go poke my head over at the elevator. Hello, elevator. We are pretty close to you. Ah, dang it, I overheated. Darn. Okay. I'm not allowed to dig this wall. Okay. I'm not allowed to dig the wall because that's the elevator wall, apparently. Dang. Rude. So I can't even, like, see the elevator or anything like that. Well, it is now time to figure out just how I'm going to get out of here. Yeah, come on. Okay, my hover pack is like just barely not able to get me up there. So rude. I want to go all the way up as far as I can. Okay, I missed a couple of the drills up here. I mean, they gave me some good resources, so I'm gonna take them. Yeah, here's the problem. Where's the hole I fell in? Okay. Oh, jeez, no, bad. I fell down. I want to be as far up here as I can.
Those stairs conduct power the same way floors do, Breaker.
Yeah, convenient.
Might not sound like high technology, but it was.
Yeah, basically everything conducts. Makes the power system very easy to work with. Okay, from here. I'm like decently close. Yeah, there we go. Poked in. There we go. I mean, we can go down there and steal what we need to steal if we ever need to. Don't know if we will, but comes down to it. Okay. There we go. Now I'm out. We're good. Oh, copper vein. Hello there. No. Back to fragment staff. Down there. Does that show on my map? I mean, down there is definitely back where we came from. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else. Because I only care about the stuff that's up here. It would take forever to disassemble everything down there, and I don't think we even need to. So I'm just not going to. Yeah. That positional proximity thing, I have no clue how it works. I'm a little confused by it, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Here on this floor. Hello? I mean, you're pinging something in there. Anything in there, I'm somewhat wary of. Because I'm not entirely sure. Hold on. Are you getting mad at the lights? No. No, you're not getting mad at the lights. Hold on. It's off in that direction. But it's not doing the little ping thing. Does my map show anything? Well, it shows something up, actually. So let's come up here. Yeah. Come on. Up I go. And that's... Oh, that was the Iron Maiden that I was showing, I think. Dang it. Okay, it's like right around here. Although I'm not really seeing anything. So I'm a little confused by that one. Okay, where do I get the water wheel fragments? That's what I'm really confused about. Do I need to go in there? In that case, I need to go get the processing. Let's come back down here and grab that. Why do I have a split there? I don't know why that's there. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is intermediates, processing. Grab a stack of plant fiber, and I can make a bunch. Wanted me to make 10 of them last I saw. Sadly, they seem to be somewhat slow in their crafting, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh geez, I am very much backing up. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, no. Pillar is way, way too big. Unless, is there a variation? There is. Unfortunately, the variation is not actually helpful. Okay. Oh, actually, no. I want that. Because I should place it correctly. I'm gonna do that. Now I'm gonna do a little storage system. There we go. That way I can really get a bunch of backlog if I start to use too much. Okay, no. It was definitely a good idea to start using the solid fuel, as it is producing so much more. Hold on. I do need... Oops. I think I crafted a few more than I meant to, but that's fine. I'm sure they'll get used. Let me see. If I'm going to input fuel, this might be the best spot for me to do it from. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. Here. And then I go up. Wait. Nope. None of that is correct. That's all going backwards. Which actually means like I need to place it from here first. No, that's not how I want it. I do want it on the downward. It's throwing me off. There we go. That's what I expected to see. Like that. There we go. Now that is getting fuel. And I think I can probably hook you up as well. This. Oh. Why you get mad at me? Okay, I don't know why it got mad at me, to be honest. There we go. I mean, I've got the diesel there, so that's going to be running for a while. But yeah, in that case, the whole iron side is hooked up to the fuel. But I don't yet know if I'm producing enough. I mean, look at that limestone. I have way too much of it. As expected. Still wants me... I guess it wouldn't hurt to get some more processing units. I'll make a few more. I don't know how that cooling system is used, actually. Ooh, okay. Extract. Let me grab you. And then it actually wants a bit of limestone. Probably not the worst to keep one stack of limestone on hand. I want to see how that coolant works. Because it might help with our drill. It might. Right. I've got 55 right now. Of course, I won't have a good estimate on how much it's consuming until that one uses up its fuel. Yeah, the brick, it just doesn't consume very much. Which is perfect. Actually, I have a backlog. I didn't expect to get a backlog of the plant matter. I guess technically it's like perfectly even production. It works though. Yeah, I feel like it. I might. Cause yeah, I'm running out of fuel over here. The problem is over here has a lot to work with. So I'm wondering if it might be better if I were to just redo this system. So I have one kindle vine, going through the whole thresher system. Well, I guess I wouldn't need to, because I could... Limestone, I get so much of. I really do get a lot. So I just have to copy this side.
Temperature calibrated.
What?
Auto injection of coolant standing by.
Okay. I guess because I made the coolant now. I have it. Yeah, if I bet if I were to make a small loop where I were to get some more of these going, that should work. Because yeah, that's, well, I mean, that's still going up by a huge amount. This fuel is actually really good. I just don't know if it would be smart to have that one system trying to run everything. Oh, my crank was about to run out. Glad I checked. Let's at least hook it up to this system, I think. I think that would be best. You are facing the wrong way. Let's see. Zoop, zoop, zooping along. I'm glad I figured out the whole vertical part. Wait. Hold on. I'd want to queue up here, actually. Yee. Aw, that's not gonna work. Darn it. Okay, fine. I mean, it works. Let me see. So I'll have a split here. Actually, no, this will be the end, I think. That was a lot. So I'm going to input you there. Going down from there. I need to get rid of you because I need to turn you into a splitter. There we go. You need to be downward. Oh, almost a downward, actually. Slightly off. Let's see. I really wish there was an adjustable height to the jetpack. But it seems to only be one height. Okay. Gonna cut you off, sorry. Then... Ooh. Actually, this is, oh man. We're running into a problem. Let me, real quick, shift you over by 1. Super simple. You should still work. Okay, you were already out of fuel, so that didn't do anything. That way I can fit you in. Okay, I think I need to grab some more copper wire. Copper wire, I do in fact have. Actually, I should be grabbing it from here. Craft a bunch. I really can never have too many containers. And for you, it's gonna be again downward. I might as well use the split since it exists. Yeah, that should work. You still down. However, I'm gonna have to make a new one. So I'll split you off, and then we have this one. Which will be... Well, it would help if I put it at the right height. Right? I think that's the right height? Yeah, that's the right height. Split you. And then... Actually, with that, I do believe... That one's good to go. I mean, it's going to take a second to fill everything up, of course. But with a little bit of fuel to work on, that'll get going. And now, yeah, we've got that running again. Yeah, I'm not too worried about this one not having much because it really doesn't run through much. I think it's gonna be fine. Yeah, I am slightly worried because that is a lot that I just gave it. So hopefully it can handle everything. If not, things might end up slowing down just a little bit. We'll see. It should be pretty obvious if it's too much. And if it is, then I'll cut it off. I mean, that's still not accounting for these ones over here. Apparently, the Kindlevine extract itself counts as a field type. So there's that. Yeah, hit me up. Gonna grab half a stack. And let's go get these running again because they are necessary in order to keep my cores going. And I need more cores. I feel like I'm always gonna need more cores. Yeah, the signal unknown number of processor units, so I'm just continuously crafting more. I don't know what they're going to be useful for. Let's go up here to storage for now. Because we should have what we need to get through the door. I think. I can't erase any of these, sadly. Hello, door. You needed 10 processor units.
We're in. Scan those mining charges. And that computer has something up with it, too.
Computer.
Something keeps pinging this terminal with the most irritating supply requisition I've ever seen. Wait, it's the Excalibur. But why would they requisition? Hold on. It's not a requisition at all. Someone is using the supply management system to send a distress call?
Automated distress call received. Waypoint added to system display.
Okay.
A distress call? I've only ever seen one of these in training. It shouldn't even happen. These beacons only light up when someone becomes unable to trigger a distress call themselves. Or worse. We need to find the source of that signal. Somebody needs our help.
If you say so. What floor is it on? I assume on Hydro, because I don't see them anywhere on here. That's just great. Yeah, that seems to be where we're stuck at the moment. So, I think what we're gonna have to do is scan for iron ore. I mean, obviously we've got it over there. Oh, we do have the node in there. We could make use of that one, actually. Oh man, there's one way over that way. That looks to be pretty far away. I don't know if I want that one. I think we'll probably be making use of the one in there. And we're going to automate the production of our mining drill. Because I think it's time that we upgrade here. Because we have our excavation bit. And we have our plant matter frame now. So it is just mining drills that we need to automate the production of. Which is not terrible. They're a little bit messy to work with here because we're going to have to get both iron components and iron frames, but it's just raw iron for both of those. Yeah, 6 ingots for that, 2 ingots for that. So we'll just have a drill smelting system. In fact, I can probably actually reuse some of the stuff in here. Because it's still got... well, maybe. I went up here. There we go. Yeah, I can't actually erase any of these. It's the downside. Oh, I can get rid of the rock, though. Oh, hello there. I missed you previously. Oh, there's a copper vein hidden there. Yeah, that's our iron vein right there. Or at least, it's an iron vein? Yeah, no, it goes down. So I can't erase you, and I don't know why. But I can interact with your inventory. Hold on. Because you're a smelter. I might be able to seal this system and make it work. Hold on. Yeah. Smelter. Because yeah, this was the fuel side. So middle is output. what we can do about repairing stuff. From what I can see, I do that. Well, I would have that be a splitter. I mean, now I don't have one to put it in, which is not helpful. Smelter. I don't actually have one. Let's go ahead and make one. I don't know. Oh, I think these back ones would be
Press HA1966.
fuel.
Report to
Huh.
production terminal Victor for triangulation.
Cool. I guess I made enough of them. Okay, so this back end is fuel. I don't know what this piece is. I guess this piece could be part of the fuel distribution. But let me break that up so we have a little bit more room to work with. Kind of? It's a little strange. Yeah, I can only break some of these pieces. And the ones I placed. Okay, we have another smelter, which I don't actually have the copper for. Oopsies! Copper. How do I get out of here? Back here? There we go. Okay. Let's head out, grab some more copper. I shall steal it. Not from there. I'm stealing your copper. Yeah, it's a little slow. I don't really have any excess copper at the moment, is my problem. It's all getting used. Okay. Copper component. Oh my gosh. Okay, those require so much copper, actually. I'm just gonna hijack the copper off the conveyor belt, I think. Because I kind of have to at this point. I need a solid chunk of it. Damn, I really still don't have enough? How much more do I need? Oh my gosh. I don't even have a way to, like, pause it or anything as far as I can tell. I'd have to, like, break something in order to really make that happen. So, not ideal. Yeah. Aztec. Okay, still not enough. I did not think I'd be nitpicking all my copper away from my machinery. Oh, yep. You are struggling on fuel. So it's still not fully running. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's trying to feed into so many. I mean, this is building a stockpile. That one's got a little bit. Yeah, that one's using the biomass, though. I mean, this one's doing fine. It's also the one I put a massive amount into already. So no wonder. Okay, come on. Surely. Oh my gosh. I need so much. I have no copper whatsoever at the moment. I don't know why. I need this dang much. This one's not fully functioning. Let me toss some of that in there. It'll hopefully help it get jump started. I didn't realize how trash my copper production was. Jeez. I'm stealing every bit I can. And it's still nowhere close to enough. $11. I still need 4 more. Okay. 3 more. Ooh. Actually, 1 more? Nope, 2 more. Dang it. Okay, 1 more, 1 more. Nope, mine. Thank you. Jeez, I did not think it would be that bad. Okay. Now that I've finished fighting my machines for the scraps, let's go back in and do that. Oh, jeez. Hi. There, no. Get past the light. Thank you. Okay. There's that. This is just storage. I don't know why it's got 2 inputs. Yeah, this container is useless, really. It's not even being used. I don't understand. But if I were to make another drill and place it like that, of course I need to fuel all of this, but we can get to that in a moment. Okay, I see. Continues on. Oh, not that button. That. Yeah, the fuel starts over here, cycles its way around, feeds through all of my machines, and then we're good to go. Okay. Now, each drill, I don't know how much they'll produce. 15 a minute, which is enough to be on par with a smelter. Which actually means I need 4 more drills. I can do that. We can work with that. Oh, okay. I've got a coolant thing there that I did not have previously. Oh, I can dig as long as I have coolant. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna work on excavating this iron here. Because I want to see how much we have to work with. Nope. Okay. We started poking into protected area. That up there, that's protected? Yeah, that's up there, that's protected. Luckily, the iron doesn't go any further up, so I don't need to go any further up. So we're good there. Now, I could put a drill up here, I believe. And would you... Yes, you would be mining iron. What about you? Okay, you would also work. And how big are they? Drills are 1, 2, 3 tall, it looks like. And to give just a little bit of extra room just to make sure. Set these down. And let's drill out just a little bit more room here. Yeah, there we go. In fact, I actually think I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger because we need. I think I'm gonna do a whole new fuel system that's just for down here. So in that case, let's break this all open. And we actually managed to build this on the same level, which is kind of funny, actually. Just digging everything out. There we go. Yeah. Got myself a nice little tunnel here to work with. Yeah, we can work with that pretty easily. Okay. And next up, place our floors in. Okay, that's not gonna work. I'll place in the floors that I can. Then we swap over. It is a bit messy. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the way this all connects, but I don't really know of a better way to do this. I mean, maybe I could use the power floor to make it look nicer at least. I don't know. Okay, I to have that placed because I'm going to need an output for both. An input for both. And okay, I've got 2 drills placed there, so I need to place 2 more. And they both work. That's great. Did I technically swap those? We'll see how that goes. Let's begin with our input. Grab those. And then it will connect up. Oh, whoopsie. Wrong button. That's the button I meant to do. Then there we go. That's our input for that one. I do need to do that. Then, oh man, gonna need to do that one. Oh no, it doesn't like it. Does not like it being so close. Ooh, in that case, what I will do is I'll swap these. That works. So now I can do up. There we go. That way our inputs match. So that's our fuel input system there. I'm also going to need to steal it from over here. Coming on over. Realistically, it probably would have been better to, since they're on, well, yeah, they're not even on the same level. They're almost on the same level. But since I've already done this, and I did it again, I always do that. I hit the wrong button. I go to scroll, and I don't actually want to scroll. There we go. Now, all of our fuel should work hooked up over here. Now over there is not exactly convenient to work with, but considering the fact that we can't change the layout of a lot of the things, we're just going to work with it. We're going to make it work. Oh my gosh. Jumping around just a little bit. Okay, I am thinking. We're gonna need more space, aren't we? I don't think this is gonna be enough. So, let us continue to dig. Go away. I'm gonna have way too much limestone after this. It is still very satisfying seeing it all evaporate. Okay. gave us even more room to work with. Which is good, because I'm sure I'm going to need it here. Because let's see. This whole system needs to be recreated. I need... Dang, there's a lot here that I need to work on. Because I don't technically need to recreate the plant matter. So I could potentially just use Kindlevine stems. I'm mostly worried about unnecessary byproduct at this point in time. And if I were to just... Yeah. If I were to just do Kindlevine, then I could have a pretty small loop here. Especially because both the stem and the extract are used as fuel. Or usable as fuel. I wouldn't even need to go extract. I could just keep it as the stem. It does say it's a strong fuel source, actually. That might be our smarter option. In that case, we only need... Let's see... Produces up to 30 a minute. Okay. If it had that many, that is. I mean, yeah, I'd only need a thresher and a planter combo. That's all I technically need. I can do that pretty easily then. Thresher, planter. That might make things a little simpler than I initially was looking at. Yeah, okay, I think we can work with this. Oh, geez. Where am I? Hello? Game! What did you just do to me? I don't know where I am. I am in the massive building? Why did the game put... Hello? I'm gonna respawn, because the game put me in the building, just out of nowhere. That was so strange. Okay. Okay. Trying to think what the best way to do this is. I've got pressure, which output there. Oh, I do need a filter insert, actually. Gotta make some more of those. So I'll grab you. And you are just... off you go. Yeah, you're just off you go. You are fuel. And then you... just get really, really nicely looped right back in immediately. That should work. Let me grab just a few seeds to get this jump started. Just a few. I mean, actually, never mind. It probably would be good to have a tiny amount of storage to work with here. Just in case. But filter, seed. Toss seeds in there. Make sure I place that correctly, and actually, I am running low on inputs in general, actually. There we go. That'll get that cycle going. I do want to come over here. Steal one of those so I can filter it. Oh. Right. That was actually not at all what I wanted to do, but I can't take it back out now. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to grab it and filter it. There we go. That's better. Why are you paused? Oh, waiting for what you think you're gonna get. Well, you're not gonna get that. Hopefully that doesn't break anything. I don't know if it will. Yeah. Let's see what we can do. I'm just going to go right over the top of everything here. Oh, wait. Turn there. And then... yeah.
Stuff has places to go and machines to meet, Breaker. Keep building those conveyor belts.
Okay. And, I mean, this container is useless. Actually, I could... I mean, I really have no real need to do this. At least maybe? Oh, okay, that's dumb. Oh, actually, this one is also both output. So yeah, I guess it would be good to have a little bit of storage. Granted, I don't know if I will ever get to the point where that's valid, because I have a lot to run through here. But, genuinely, as... oh, that... okay. Let's do that again. It really... my hover pack here has a very difficult time getting through this section. Okay. I think this should be all we need for like a basic version. Now, will it fuel 6 furnaces and 6 mining drills? I don't know. If it doesn't, well, I mean, this system is clearly incredibly easy to duplicate. And I wouldn't even need to duplicate all of it, realistically, all I need to duplicate is the planters. Okay, good. It didn't get mad. Because, yeah, the thresher can process 10 a minute, creating 30 a minute for the output fuel. So it's got plenty of potential speed. I really would just need to get more planters set up, which isn't terrible to do. Yeah, off they go. The first round. And they'll fill in the furnace first. Which I actually did not entirely finish setting up. I don't actually have the long ones. Logistics. Long inserter. Okay, I just need to make it. There we go. Probably should have made the long inserter first, now that I'm thinking about that, but oh well. Let's see. Those pillars really haven't been the most useful. Because you... Does that work? Hold on. I have to assume that'll work. But that doesn't feel right. What? Why are you paused? Oh, one iron isn't actually going to be enough. Dang it. Ooh, okay, okay. Good. It's going out. I mean, the fuel made its way around. Filled up a bunch of different ones. I mean, that's how they're set up to be. Oh, yep. It did work, because this one had an ingot in it already. So we'll have to see how effective the fuel is. Ooh, it is burning through it kind of fast. Yeah, I think we're going to have to improve it. I don't know how much it burns through. That one's saying it burns through 2 a minute. .6 a minute. So it'll burn through in the mining ones a lot slower, it looks like. So far, that's what I'm seeing. Why aren't you working? You have fuel. You have ingot. What is wrong with you? Okay, whatever, I guess. In that case, let me plop you in this one. I don't know, I'll make use of it. I mean, yeah, until I get all 6 drills up and running, only the first 2 are going to really be used. And you guys are waiting on fuel. I can stick the one piece in, but yeah, you're at the end, so you're not going to get fuel very quickly. Stick that in there because I don't need it right now. Okay. I definitely have to redo this system though, because I need more planters. I don't know how many I need, but I'm gonna need more. me... one more. Wait, yeah, let's get 6 of them going. Oh, whoopsies. Let me, plop that back in. Didn't mean to dig that up. Yeah, I sometimes do that. It's very strange when that happens. Come on. I need you to place in the right spot. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, very occasionally it'll just dig it up randomly, and I don't entirely know why. Because most of the time it doesn't. Okay, hopefully this works. Take those. Here we go. And I don't have enough. Oopsies. I need more conveyors. Yeah, I think it's fine if I just leave the conveyor belt as is. And they'll just grab them as they need them. And they'll output. I probably do want to swap out this one, though. For a fast inserter. Because I imagine there's going to be a number of them coming along the track here. Yeah, I'll get my little storage just in case. That way I keep things moving. Now I think... yeah. That's all I really needed to do. Sadly, I don't have a good estimate on the planter. 10 a minute. And it takes... ooh, how long? Let's look. 240 seconds times 4. Or times 4? No. 4, 8, 12. So I get 24 every 240 seconds. Oh, I don't have enough seeds. Oh, I'm gonna have to steal more seeds. That's fine. This system doesn't need them. This system does. Yeah, 24 every 240. That's still not at max capacity for my thresher, so we could add more planters. I am having trouble comprehending what that would actually be. But this system should be enough, I hope, to power everything in here. I see that we have a surplus of ore. Oh, actually, I need to make another long one. attention, because actually I was missing most of the output log ones. Yeah, that one was sort of running, but it had nowhere to... output. Oh man, okay. Yeah, this storage container is completely useless to me, because this one is only 2 inputs. I mean, it's producing iron, which is good. That was our main objective for all of this, of reusing this stuff, was purely to get the iron running. So we could... Oh, damn. Why does it put me here? It's not like I built anything there. That's genuinely inside the building that I cannot mess with. Yeah, once that all gets up and running... Okay, yeah. Well, let me grab just a few more seeds. I want to make sure when that first one runs out, like that, it's able to immediately start filling back up. It's just quite not able to reach. And there we go. By the time it makes it back around, the cycle from the output should make it back. Very good. So that'll start running. Ooh. And yes, all of that iron is going to be split between 2 assemblers. And let's go ahead and get those going. I can put it and put one there. And one there. It was making iron frames and iron components, I believe. Yes. And then I'd need one more assembler, actually. Oh, can I put it right here? Oh man, one short of being nice. We lined up, but oh well. In terms of logistics, craft a bunch more inserters. You are going to be making mining drills. Okay. Output. Oh, no. Not you. Like you. Like that. Actually. Oh, dang it. I need more conveyor belts. Luckily, apparently the thing I'm missing is iron. So I can just nab a couple from there. And I'm actually going to erase you because I want my split to be there. Or actually, no. I don't want a split at all. Because I'm going to be grabbing like that. Actually, no. It probably would be a good idea to have a split. Aw, man. Dang it. It actually is better to have a split because I want them to be evenly distributed. that case, I think I gotta move this one over just a little bit. One further. Which means grab you. Put you back down. Hold on. You are making the frame. Oh, what? Yes, this will work. I had to think about that one, actually. But if I put my split here... well, that's not gonna work. You need to be facing that way, please. Like that. Doesn't look quite as nice, which is sad, but I need that split. Now you are gonna come up. And I'm gonna have the next tier. As we loop it on top again. Oh. Well, at least that's what I was gonna do. Turn it back to a 5x5. Can you? Oh no, rude. Can't get rid of that piece. It's so dumb. I don't like the protected stuff. It gets in the way. Okay, I think I can just attach like that. So sadly, it won't quite be that loop. But it should still work pretty well. I need more conveyor belts. I can never seem to have enough conveyor belts. Due to that one getting in my way. And that's too many. Okay. Dang it. Can I dig out back here? Hey, at least I can dig out back here. Go on. Go away. I'm gonna have you. What am I missing? More iron! Luckily, more was made. I'm going to use all of it because I know I'm gonna need it. Okay. Oh, I thought that was lined up. It was not. And look at that. So now our iron is being output. Ooh, drills are running. Smelters are smeltering. Where? You are paused. Hold on. Oh, right. I just realized. These drills may be running, but they don't have any output yet. So they're not... Yeah, okay. My bad. That's a pretty big deal. Let me see. How do I want to link this up? Okay, yes, I do want you to go up. And then right there. And that's where I'm going to merge. Before coming up again. I can merge. Oh, I'm going to do that last one. I'm going to put it over this way. Because having it merged that close would be kind of tricky. And then over here, where our objective, merge in right there. Like that. Oh. That made that one upset. Oh. Oh no. That didn't work. Can't do it there. We will merge in right there instead. Yeah, that works. Okay. That's now outputting 1. And I'm going to need to steal some of this iron in order to make more conveyor belts. I don't know if 10 is going to be enough. Probably won't be. But we are going to see how far it gets us. Okay. There's that one. Now, I'll see if I can work this one out. Will that work? I don't know if that one can place, though. No, that one's not able to place there. Okay, well that's not gonna work then. Oh, no. Gotta be facing the right direction at the least. I guess I can just go around like this. That'll work just fine. And with that, I have a large supply of ore that is going absolutely nowhere at the moment because this didn't merge properly. There we go. Now, all the ore is going to be going through. You're mad you don't have any ore to smelt. That's fine. Here comes a large amount of it. There you go. Get to work. There we go. They're all running, and all of these smelters should be fine keeping up perfectly evenly with the mining drills. Which also means 4, 8, 12. We're getting 24 ingots a minute. Or at least we should be. If things are running smoothly. And everything turned off because I forgot to restart my cranks. My bad. Let's see. Hold on, 160. That means the inventory for biobricks on this side has been going up. Downside, this side. Never mind, there is no downside. This side has also been filling up. Which means... Wow, those biobricks actually can fuel quite a lot. Considering, I mean, it's definitely a bit of a complicated setup. But it seems to be worth it, because this system is fueling even more than I'm fueling over there. I don't know if the fuel for over here is actually working yet. It's still under development. In fact, if it's still not working, I might put in the effort to set up the biobrick stuff, because turns out it's really good. At this point, my only concern is the plant matter frames potentially overflowing. Well, I guess there's also the extract. I do wonder. Let me get myself another thresher real quick. I want to test. Because when we we can smelt the extract of the Kindle Vine. Okay. Well, I mean, I can put the plant matter frame in the thresher. I'm curious. What's that actually going to give me? Okay. It gives me back the fiber. But I can't do anything with that. Okay. Well, what I would like to do is I would like to get more copper. I want to test if the plant matter fiber here can be used for anything. I don't know. It could potentially make a plant matter brick. I wonder if that can be used for anything. Actually, I don't even know if I know how to make the brick at the moment. I don't think I do. Let me see. Oh, I have 130. Cool. Let's see. Oh, those require blue cores! Okay, so we're starting to get into blue cores. That means we're gonna have to figure out how to make those. Oh, I could make the frames from the stems directly, so I wouldn't even need to get the extract. Of course, I'm using the extract for something else, so it's fine. It's not really affecting me too badly right now. Yes, let's get that replacer going. Yeah, there we go. That works.
Inbound. Monorail transit system. Enables mass transportation of allocated goods.
Yep, there we go. Figured I can, so I will. No real reason other than that. Yeah, that... Okay, I don't need the replacer right now, but it can come in handy later. Okay, that's a lot of excavator bits. I certainly have been working my way towards that. You can see. I wish I could put more than 5 in. It's so sad. Yeah, it's definitely going to be good to upgrade to Mark II because it goes from 2 meters to 10 meters. So it's definitely a big jump. And with that, we unlocked Hydro, actually.
Elevation complete. Elevation to hydroelectric level restored.
Hooray! Oh. Bit of a rumble. I wonder if I could, like, build up this shaft. I wonder how far I could go. Yeah, I should probably, in all honesty, erase that.
Danae has anti-gravitational weight limit exceeded.
What?
Your suit can only hold so much in a weightless state without slowing you down, Raker. Get to a container and offload a few things as soon as possible.
Okay. I guess I did just fill my inventory with these drill bits. That's my first time having to worry about that. Yeah, we had so many of them. Okay. There we go. That'll take care of that. Because I really don't need that. Besides, we'll be upgrading them all soon anyways, so might as well make use of them. So far, let me see. Yeah, fuel. The fuel is unfortunately inefficient. I mean, these first 3 we're doing great on. And we seem to be hitting at least some of the drill. Although I don't know if we're working on building up. It could also be that it's working on building up a surplus and eventually it'll be better. We'll have to find out. But at least they seem to be somewhat functioning for the moment. We just have a lot of extra ore at the moment. Because only half of my smelters are running. So. Everything else is working great. Right. I have you complete. And I now need assembler. You are going to be making Mark II. Which I'm going to be stealing this iron again. I need a whole... I'm going to need a good chunk of conveyor belts coming up. So I'm just going to take all of this. It's fine. Their output was full anyways. Oh no, I placed you wrong. No, that. I have to place you like that. Let me squeeze on in. Excuse me. Put you back on there. There we go. Perfect. I highly doubt I'm going to need more drills, so I'm not making a storage. Hopefully that's not a bad idea. No, I have to. Now that I'm thinking about that, that's dumb of me to not do. Always have the surplus that I can steal from. what I have to make sure I do. Okay. Next up, we're gonna grab our frames from over here. Going up. So I'm gonna need them here. Stick them in line there. Rotate. I don't have that many. Dang it. I knew I'd need more. I was really hoping that I had grabbed enough. I can do that. It grabs a good chunk of them. Craft me some more. Thank you very much. Back to you. Where I drop down. Okay. That's 2 out of the 3 materials. And I don't have enough. I'm definitely gonna need more conveyor belts, so. Just gonna nab those. Man. I'm trying to make it work. We are now going to redirect those, and instead we're gonna send them this way. Like that. Good enough. Okay. Again. So close. I'm glad I have a supply of iron, unlike our copper. If I had to do that, that would have been a disaster. You are gonna be going down. Like that. Now you work. However, 10 conveyor belts is not going to be enough to get there. So we come and grab, yet again, more iron. Hopefully 20 will get us there? I don't know. Okay, let's see. You know what? What if I just do this? Well, it almost works. If I had the resources. Come on. This should be our last one. We should definitely have enough to make it connect. Or no. I want to do it there. And I guess I'm doing it like that. It works. And there we go! We are still working our way through our rather large backlog of the other kind. So it's going to take a moment to get through that. But is gonna go for it. Is gonna try. And now we have a superior version. Oh, I'm a fool. I forgot about all this iron. Which actually... I don't need that little... Yeah, I could have stolen iron from over here. I have a large backlog of it, after all. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. There we go. I'm gonna be smart this time. Yeah, there we go. Things are expanding. For sure. Definitely extra of the fuel here. We can definitely look at getting that set up. Let's see. I'm gonna start from here, and then we'll work our way kind of backwards. No, maybe I don't want. I can link it up like this instead. That'll be a little bit more reliable that it's facing the right direction. And at the right height. Okay, so there's that one. And there's that one. So that will give those two fuel very quickly. Very nice. Oh, jeez. It moved me up, and I was not ready for it to do so. Okay, fuel. Oh, man. It's actually kind of inconvenient that it's linked up so smoothly. I think I should be able to make this work. Okay, I go like that. Took that one up. This roof is inconvenient. I don't like this hover pack. It works, but it's rather annoying when you don't have a flat roof. Okay, there's that. And then... oh. And then I've got this one. There we go. Okay. Quite literally everything out here is hooked up to the one fuel source generator at the moment. We're gonna see if it can keep up with that much. I'm not super confident. But I didn't think it would even be able to keep up with that side. So we will see. Oh, I might actually be going through my limestone. Here's the thing. I get so dang much of it as I dig stuff out that it's not too big of a deal. Honestly, that might be the bigger problem. My limestone production might be more of a concern than anything else. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this Shiverthorn extract. Clear I can limit it? Well, that's kind of interesting. Okay. Well, didn't exactly plan on going this long, but we made good progress. Very good. The drills that we're making are going to be very nice. They're going to help speed things up by a good bit. We have this whole segment back here, which, although technically some of it was already here, I did have to build up majority of it to get it working, along with some pieces just not being functional at all. So there's that. But yeah, overall, we did end up making pretty good progress, which I'm happy about. We found a distress call that we need to go towards. And hopefully, next time, we're going to be able to fix our power problem. Since we've fixed our fuel problem, that'll hopefully be fixed as well. It is still very funny that we have this massive line of generators. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, lots of brain power used. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to get notified a little bit before stream, I do try to post an announcement half an hour early on my Discord and my socials. And I'll see you all in the next realm. Bye!